right, cheers. Here's to Lone Star beer. I'm trying to avoid Lone Star because for some reason on this tour, I'm getting addicted to Lone Star. I don't know why. Subliminal messaging, I think. Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah. All right. Okay, well, yeah, my father bought a little piece of property out in the middle of nowhere out in East Texas, and it was kind of his dream to make it into something, and unfortunately he didn't really live to make that happen, but I used to go out and help him cut brush. He was like, hey, come on out here and help me cut brush, you know, so I was out there in the hot Texas sun on a summer day cutting brush, just wishing I wasn't there. And I was poor and I was struggling at the time and all that, and I was out there cutting brush, and all of a sudden I heard this, and out of nowhere came this fighter jet, and the guy was flying like, it looked like only 100 feet off the ground, and he was so close, when he went screaming by, I could see his helmet turn and look at me. He was that close. And I was thinking, man, if a low-flying plane came by and dropped a couple of bales of cocaine out here, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take any cocaine, but I would get those bales and I would take them to Dallas, and I would be a millionaire. And I wouldn't have to be out here cutting brush with my dad. And so I got the idea that that's kind of almost like a modern day Beverly Hillbillies kind of scenario, right? You know, instead of Texas crude, you know, you find a bale of cocaine on the beach or something like that, or it falls out of the skies. Anyway, well, I was working on my farm about 1982, pulling up some corn and a little carrot too. Two little flying airplanes about 100 feet high. Dropped a bunch of bales of something, some hit me in the yard. So I cut a bale open, and man was I surprised. A bunch of large sized baggies, big white rocks inside. So I took a little sample, my crazy brother Joe. He sniffed it up and kicked his heels, said, Horton, that's some blow. Bales of cocaine falling from those flying planes. I don't know who done dropped them, but I think I'm just the same. Bales of cocaine falling like the pouring rain. My life changed completely by them low-flying planes. So I loaded up them bales in my pick-em-up truck, headed west for Dallas, where I would try my luck. I didn't have a notion if I could sell them there. 30 minutes later, I was a millionaire. Bales of cocaine falling from those flying planes. I don't know who done dropped them, but I think I'm just the same. Bales of cocaine falling like the pouring rain. My life changed completely by them low-flying planes. But I'm still a farmer too. But I sold my farm in Texas, bought a farm down in Peru. And when I get so homesick, I think I'm going insane. I travel back to Texas in a low-flying plane. Bales of cocaine falling from the flying planes. I don't know who done dropped them, but I think I'm just the same. Bales of cocaine falling like the pouring rain. My life changed completely by them low-flying planes. Welcome back to the stage, Dale Watson.
You might be correct. I might be cutting you short. I want to cut your set short. Sorry, wait a minute.
I'm just kidding.
I don't drink, Norman. This is his whiskey. I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, I figure it's just my duty as a dear friend of this man right here, the Reverend. I'm trying to save him from this fire water. You're welcome. Did I cut you short? You got to know that song? I mean, I've been drinking a bit. I could be. I drink often. That was on purpose. Do you know that I've known this guy so long? He told you about his. Well, you didn't say about the girlfriend, did you?
Your girlfriend.
Oh, you talked about my girlfriend.
Did you marry Eve?
No. Yes. Well, no. It was for like 3 days. That counts. But here's the thing: is everybody comes in your life, and again, a beautiful woman, a fantastic person, and again, she just had the misfortune of being attracted to an asshole. No, it's true. But until I found Lone Star beer, which cures assholism, cures it. Oh, I could have saved a lot of marriages. But what I'm talking about here, though, is well, when Eve brought me up to Dallas to hear Reverend Horton Heat, they were backing up, screaming Jay Hawkins. You remember that? Yeah. At the Hard Rock Cafe in Dallas, and they were going to the rehearsal, and I go, I'll just stay back here. I don't know what you're doing, but so I'm listening. He goes, hey. Make yourself at home that we do. He had all these records, and here's the one thing that struck me. Here's a guy that I didn't know really much about rockabilly music. Apparently, I was lumped into that crowd because of the way I wear my hair. And it's the way my dad wore his hair. It's just the way we have to wear our hair. Is this all straight? I mean, because when you throw it on there. You know, the thing is, Jim put it on backwards the other night, made me it looked like I was wearing a mullet. Anyway, so the same records that I had, this guy had. We got a common ground, and we mentioned it earlier, but Merle Haggard affected everybody, right? And he had all these Merle Haggard records. He had all these Johnny Cash records, Carl Perkins, Loretta Lynn. It didn't stop at just the guys. Loretta Lynn and Kitty Wells. He had all these records, and that's what I was listening to. And then, what would do a Merle song together? Oh, should I? Well, keep. I'll do it whatever you keep. I've learned that. Wait, watch this, folks. No, I'll do it whatever you want. I could use this. This is called a capo. Now, I'm not a guitar player, acoustic guitar player only, but I always thought this was an IUD for an elephant. It's huge. It would fit perfectly. Anyway, so I'm not going to use this. All right, here we go. Up to right, or a freight train leaving town, never knowing where I'm bound.
shy from a family meek and mild. Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my country learning, through the bad times kept on yearning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Soul left my mama heavy low. She tried very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.